All right, everybody. It's Friday night. What is it? Is it Friday? I don't even know what damn day it is. It's Friday night, everybody. Dungeon of the Mad Mage. We're down one player, but that's all right. Someone will play him, and Joe Numbers is our DM. Take it away, sir. It's all yours.
Howdy guys, been a while. Let's do intros and then we can get going. Stacy, go for it.
Oh, God, I hate being first. This is Fury Fate. I am playing Stacy, a half orc sage fighter. Yeah, okay, I had to remember that. And yeah, let's see what happens tonight. Let's see who dies.
I just picked up a Cthulhu book to listen to, so you're all fucked.
Oh,
Slayton.
snap.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
I don't like Cthulhu. I'm going to blow those monsters up, especially those mind flayers. Slang being played by Urash54. He is a first level fighter and an 8th level wizard, and kind of the anchor of the team, really, especially with
God damn it.
our, high AC. And Rob, I'm hoping plays a cleric because he can almost get up to our level if he has another player at a lower level along with
Oh,
him.
my God. I'm going to come get you.
That's funny. Voila, go for it.
Celikar here, playing Walla. She's a tiefling warlock, 9th level, and she's ready to burn some shit down today.
That's always a good chance of happening. And the last two, Rob, go for it.
All right. Rob Tui playing my character, Liz, which is a 6th level druid. She's a lizard folk. And then I will also be playing CJ's character, who's missing today. That character is Orin, and he is an 8th level cleric, human variant. And it should be fun to go over his. Oh, he's got all his spell slots. Oh, God, I'm ready. I'm excited. Do it.
Yeah, you guys should be pretty well stocked up and ready to go. You, as the message today said, just stepped onto this level. So you have two picks on which routes you'd like to go, and you can go from there. So, what are the wishes of the party?
This is a lost level. Oh.
This is some background on it. It is the lost level.
Yeah.
It's got some specific background, I guess.
Well, gang, shall we do the whole stick right or stick left rule, or we don't care about that?
Did we notice anything as we came? Because we came in from behind where our tokens are now, right at the top.
Correct.
Did we
Yep. Yep.
notice
You
anything as
found
we were coming in?
From me.
Willow, the kind of the guardian of the level that you just came from, indicated that this was a tunnel which was burrowed. So she said these large insects have burrowed it down. So you've essentially taken maybe a 20-degree slant from the upper level, winding down. The hallway that you're in right now, you can see debris on the ground, but it is rough, um, tunneled through stone, and you can see it open up to worked stone hallways.
Besides my noisy companions, do I hear anything?
I'm sorry. I have my gate turned up so high, but I guess it just doesn't help.
At this
I
point,
wasn't
no.
even meaning you,
Oh,
Rob.
you weren't? Oh, okay. I'm gonna switch to push to talk. Hold on.
Kind of maybe drips of water or kind of cave sounds, but nothing echoing throughout the cavern or anything like that.
I say we go west, good friends.
Does it show I'm still connected to the table, or am I off the table?
I don't see it saying you're off.
Yeah, let's go
Uh,
west. I like it.
Oh well.
hmm.
You seem to be gone now, though, don't you?
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was
your
wondering what the fuck was
character
going on.
went.
That hallway opens up, and you can see two alcoves to the right, and it goes further on down.
Way on down. All right. What can I see to the south? Says Liz. square
You can
off right
see
there and go
additional
back.
hallway, and it turns to meet the other
That's what I
section
thought.
that you
Okay.
can see.
Oren will bravely. CJ's not here. He'll go look in that. Dear, dear CJ, your character's dead. Oh, snap.
So you see this room open up, and you see what look to be like there are 20-foot long tables. There's 4 of these 20-foot long tables, 5 foot wide. They are made of stone, is what it looks like, and standing in the middle of the room, to its it's not working. To its back towards you, or what can be construed its back, is one of these guys standing in the middle of the room next to this table. And what it looks to be doing is kind of just searching through some of there's rocks all over these tables, and it's searching through the rocks, picking up a bigger one, and like its tongue shoots out and it starts licking the rock.
It licked the rock.
Correct. Yep. There's rock all over these tables. There's like these 4 separate tables, and there's rocks piled on each of them.
We've seen these before, haven't we?
You have. You've actually seen and fought them before. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, fight him again. Is there just one of them?
There is. Yep.
Yeah, just send CJ in, and I mean, or
Right, let's get it. Um. Good lord.
I got a feeling if we tag this guy in the back, his friends are gonna pop up out of the ground. It's a sneaking suspicion from prior
Right.
experience. Yeah,
Oh, did that happen before? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
they go on
So
walls and all kinds of stuff. They're crazy, man.
we could just stand right here and go, "Hey, fella."
So as Orin shouts out, "Hey, fella!" This thing does take a turn and kind of steps closer. It makes like it licks the air, I guess, and it kind of tests the air. It then begins speaking.
Speaking in common.
No, not common.
I don't know. Does anybody know that?
And it begins to like lick its lips essentially, but as you can see, they're kind of pokey.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe our tiefling might understand that. I think these things are
Yeah.
friends of
Uh,
tiefling.
beats the heck out of me.
Hmm.
I mean, I've got comprehend language as a ritual, but I don't think we got time for that.
What? You don't think he's nice enough to wave while we cast that?
No, no, I do not.
I think he's saying GTFO.
I wonder if I'm controlling 2 characters, does it take into consideration all my languages on both sheets? I don't know.
I don't think so.
No, I think you have
What
to
language
switch
is that,
the
Joe?
character.
You don't have it on either one.
Okay, I don't. Okay, that's
It's the generic unknown language.
So as this thing is beginning to step closer towards you, it's no, we can't hear you. Begins stepping closer towards you and keeps shouting the same phrases. It kind of grips its claws together, um, it takes one of its hands and like slaps the other one and sticks it out towards you guys as it's continuing to walk towards you.
I'm back. I meant that I could still hear when I left the keyboard. All right,
So
it's fight time.
he's saying something, but I don't know if he's gonna attack, or maybe we should let him get a little closer and see if he's attacking or if he's trying to communicate something to us. You can attack if you want to, or
Yeah, it takes one final step, and it appears to like stop in its place. Its hands each extended towards you.
Oh,
Its
Orin
claws,
will.
its palms up, and its claws are kind of like it's pumping its fist, but its palm up.
Orin will mimic that motion with his arms and move one step closer. Like to be friendly, you know?
Do I think that this stuff back here is like rock rubble?
Yes,
Can I go over there and pick up a good size one and carry it back with me?
certainly.
Oh, give me your gems now. Holy
Oh, that
crap.
was not supposed to be in a language you guys could understand.
Oh, oops. That's why she's picking up a rock, I'm sure.
yeah, he may not be able to tell the difference.
Well, I hadn't read that yet, Rob, but thanks for the hint.
Oh, I didn't know that's what you were doing. All right, I figured that's what you were
That
doing.
looked like the hand gesture to me looked like a give me something, so I thought I'd try rock.
Yeah, throw it to his claw, toss it gently, like underhand.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I will toss it from here.
Okay, you toss it up over towards it, and it deftly grabs it out of the air, kind of turns it towards its eye, and begins with its fist just crumpling it. Um, uh, what's left in its hand is thrown back towards you.
Well, I think it wants something, guys, but clearly not this junk.
Um, let's see. What if um Liz will step up and reach into her purse, backpack, and dump out 60 copper on the floor.
It does kind of bend over to look through the copper. Sorry. It bends over and grabs the copper and does begin to eat it.
Excellent. Let's walk around.
Sounds like a good plan.
I'm actually going to unlock tokens for you here.
Shouldn't we just kill it?
We can. If you want to make the first move, we'll back you up.
And don't make promises you ain't gonna keep, Rob.
No, I will.
Wait, so we can kill it?
If you want to kill it, we can kill it.
Yeah, we got your back.
No, really, we do. Bye.
I think Stacy's gonna follow Vala's example and not do.
Does the southern thing here go see anything, or is that just nothing?
You look into it looks to be like a broken door, and you can see a light source from within here. Um, the room itself glows. You look towards the doors, and they do look like the same markings that you've seen in the passageway heading down here. Either something is clawing or chewing um, through that tunnel that you had. This door seems to have the same sort of markings all over it.
I'll head in and see if I can see what chewed through the wall.
As you walk in, you see what the light source, and actually what the light source emanates from are these pillars that are within the room. Each of the pillars gives off a soft glow, allowing sight. Pretty.
Oh, okay.
The
I'm
pillars
down.
look to be of stone itself, of a quartz material, and in this particular room, there look to be like four little work areas in the middle. Um, you see some small tools like small chisels, small hammers, things like that. Next to the tools, you also see another kind of pile of rocks towards the middle on the tables.
Like there's a rock worker who's been working in there. Okay, I'm gonna head on over here and kind of peek up this hall and see if these glowing crystal pillars do anything to me.
They haven't at this point. They just seem to shed light.
Like we got some kind of workroom. Somebody's probably making some crystal something or other. Is the rock near the workbench crystal or is it just regular rock?
Look to see it, and you see uh, some rocks that look like might contain ore or gems or something of the like.
All right. I'm gonna head down here. Maybe we can feed that dude and he'll give us something. I'm gonna search around the workbench and kind of listen and see if there's anything around the area. Notice anybody was there recently.
It doesn't look to be anyone around here any recently. A decent layer of dust covers the tools and implements that are there, and nothing to really hear in the area other than your part.
And I can see something chewed through the wall to the south too from here.
Yes, another
Okay.
door.
I'm gonna see if I can find any gems or some rocks that have gems in them and pick one of those up and see if
Sure, you
it.
don't really notice any gems in the rocks themselves. At this point, you do see there is a pair of these tools that are on there, and they look to be the tools of a jeweler. I'll throw that in the party sheet.
All right.
Some pretty fine implement tools.
I guess that might be something I can use right now to see if I can chip away some of this rock and see if there's anything in it. Would it take too much time if we're only going to spend maybe a minute or two doing that?
It would be a considerable amount of time to be able to try and find a gem within this rock pile. You take
Gotcha.
about a minute, crack open a few clumps which crumbled to dirt and what looked to be useless ore.
All right.
The light source emanating from the pillars doesn't extend outside of the room. You see a small light going into the hallway to the south. The hallway itself it just kind of goes dark after a while.
Hey, Stacy, there's a big long hall over here.
Straight.
Nah, I'm over halls.
I'll head in just to see if I can see anything further down.
You would if you continued like moving further down.
All right, I'm going to really move half speed and try to be aware of my surroundings. Kind of checking the walls for like arrow slots or any kind of trigger.
You can see that it opens up a little bit once you get farther enough down.
Kind of
There's a
signaled everybody.
yeah, there's a slant wall over here, a slanted wall, which you look as you turn and see what looks to be a fresco. It depicts a large number of dwarves, which look to be tossing gems into the mouth of a giant Zorn, which is the
The thing we saw back
creature
there. All
you
right.
saw up top there. The gems in the fresco do glitter.
Aha. So I'll wait till my party comes on down and suggest maybe we chip a gem and see if we can placate this Zorn to do something for us and see what he's about.
Yep, I like it. Tip a gem.
Okay, you guys can go over to there and start working on taking the gems out.
It's on this slanted wall, correct?
Yep.
I'll work on one to start off. Maybe the one that's the least part of the fresco that's obvious. I don't want to like go to the most important part of the fresco. Maybe like one on the edge or something.
Stacy, before you got a chance to leave with your party, being up there all alone and lonely, your friend the Zorn actually walks through the walls directly behind you, quite uh, stealthily. Wasn't able to hear him, and you start to feel on your backpack this thing is like ripping into it. You can roll initiative.
I don't know why I have that effect.
Oh,
Advan-
they were fine.
Advantage on your initiative? What was that? Is that
What is it you'd like to do?
Turn around and murder the fuck out of it.
You can give it a shot. That's a hit.
And I will throw in a
Celestian, the reason
penalty.
I look like a deer in headlights is I'm distracted
It was
by
successful.
something else. Distracted? So this is me looking at my screen.
And a hit.
By the way, when
Success. Another hit. Success.
If I take another action, I mean that means I can do my second attack, right? Or was
If you
it
take
just
the
one attack?
attack action, yeah,
Okay,
you
I'm sure.
have a because you have a what extra attack, right?
Yeah.
Yep, that's another hit. And success. So you turn around and just lay into this fucker. 4 quick successful attacks. Although that magic weapon is helping, definitely resisting all of your attacks.
Okay.
Presumably I heard this scuffle.
Yeah, I'm assuming you would have heard uh,
You
some
yelling
sort of
what the fuck?
swear from Stacy as well as her combat routine. Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake. And I go running back, and I'm going to have to sprint because let's go that far.
So you burst into the room and see this Zorn has got all 3 of its hands like digging through her backpack as she's just like turning and beating the shit.
So I will use my bonus action to hex it.
Okay.
And since I dashed, that's it.
Sling.
All right. I will do the same. Do a dash and get to right, and just kind of check out the situation.
All right. Liz.
All right, Liz. Gonna dash. To there. Orin.
Orin can fucking wait.
Orin's gonna dash.
You get
Orin
to go
can
before
wait. I
Orin.
got you. I saw him next on the thing, and then I got
Yep.
excited.
Excellent. So, Stacy, you can see this thing is rummaging through your.
Still, even though I'm turned around?
Yeah. Yeah. So in your turn, it essentially just kept its eye on whatever it is that it's trying to get out of your pack, and it pulls out of your pack a fist-sized crystal, which you have in your inventory no longer.
No, I know. No, not my.
It then turns and melds into the wall. You can certainly op attack. If
Yeah.
you'd like. You missed.
Let me look
Damn
at
it,
some
Joe,
of
I
my
just
mini
add that in.
reactions. Oh, it wasn't Orin's turn yet.
Yeah, Orin
right,
jumped, and then
yep.
Orin ran up there.
He ran up there.
And at this point, you guys find yourselves out of combat.
Is my
Nice.
backpack destroyed?
It's ripped a little bit. Not that anything else is falling out, but it looks like it was pretty easily able to find what it wanted. And as soon as it got it, it took off.
I know where this thing lives. I'm gonna make my way back up to that room where he was hanging out before and see if he's floating around in there just thinking he's sneaky.
Sure. Yeah. I'm gonna unlock tokens. You head over to there and look within the room itself. Is there any further you're in you want to go?
Yeah, I'll go up to there to kind of get an angle at most of the room.
Okay. It is not present within the room.
All right, I'm looking for like bubbles under the walkway if it's passing through underneath or whatever, and kind of keeping an eye out.
Sounds good.
Did it get anything, Stacy? Are you all right?
I'm rummaging through my backpack right now, taking a look at everything. My crystal.
Yeah,
My crystal
definitely see
from
that
my
big fucking crystal that's gone.
yeah.
The crystal skull.
No, that's at the manor. No, I had a fist-sized crystal that we mined from that room that smelled like shit.
Oh yeah, and we gave some to that alchemist. I remember that. Alchemist slash slod. All right. Now that Liz is up here, I'm gonna step into the room and see if I can trip this thing to come and kind of jump up and down a little bit, shake the ground.
Sure. I'll just reveal. So you're just making noise, slapping rocks all over the place,
Yeah,
doing
stomping.
whatever you can to try and get this thing to come out. Down the hallway to the left there, you do notice what looks to be a large pit in the middle of the hallway, and the hallway itself continuing. You continue to kind of thrash around uh, to no avail. This thing is not appearing.
All right. Being that I have no jumping skills, I'll head down to this corner and take a look down that hall just to make sure it wraps around.
Certainly does.
Orin wants to go up to the pit and look in it.
About 50 feet down, you do see it looks to be the same material that you would see on these tables.
Oh, just these rocks. Okay. Nothing moving or anything down there, so I'll be like that.
No.
Did you boys find it?
Nothing.
Nothing.
He's hiding in the rock, and I don't know if that crystal is worth very much, but I say we head back down and grab some gems. But we're not going to give them to that turkey now.
Sounds good. So it looks like you guys are, well, some of you are heading back down to do what you can with the wall.
Yeah, I'm going to look at it and see how integral these gems are before I start picking them out with the jeweler's tools. See if they're
I mean, if you've got a good pry on them, you could pop them off the wall, it looks like.
all right. Yep. Like I said, I'll pick one on the edge that is not integral to the fresco as much as possible and pop one off and see if anything happens.
Nothing does happen.
Orin will have a look-see down the western hallway.
Sounds good. It'll take maybe, I don't know, 15 minutes or so to work the rest of those out if you'd like.
All right. I'll do that.
Hallway
You
takes
guys
a
don't mind
turn.
hanging out? Work my way down the wall here. Chip, chip, chip.
And he'll take a look down the.
Is anyone else doing anything while he's doing that?
Yeah,
I'm
Orin's
just
gonna look east.
sort of studying the fresco to now sadly disturbed by its destruction, but easily pleased we're getting the gems.
Or when you see a door to the south and a double door to the north there. The hallway continues and turns once again.
So as I do this, I'm gonna start handing gems to everybody, so everybody has at least one in their pack, so if they need them.
In case anybody
Sure,
comes,
I'm actually just I'll throw them in the party sheet so you guys can.
in case anybody comes looking to
Do what you
steal
want.
gems out of our packs.
Yeah, at least we'll split them up so they don't get all one pack. Oh,
All right, so you're
nice.
able to take the time and get good number of them, 20 or so. Various different kinds of gems there.
All right. And I'm going to put my hand on the fresco and kind of push around a little, see if there's any kind of triggers on there as I'm going along so that
Yeah, sure. No, not
there's.
not that you find. You don't see anything that no hidden latches or false walls or anything like that. Just
All
the gem.
right. Sounds good. I think I'll grab the amethyst just because I did the work. Hey, Oren, you want to take the door to the south or the double doors to the north?
Let's go double doors to the north.
All right, I'll get on one side if you want to join me so we can be prepared.
These doors push open easily, or are they somehow locked or something?
What are you guys doing?
Trying to open the doors, push open these double doors above
Sure. So
Ornan's thing.
you push and they do not open. Grab the small spheres, rings, and pull them open.
Ah, okay, we'll do that.
Ah,
You see this open up to quite a large room. Um, once again, there's light emanating from within. Go four. You see four of these pillars that are shining light. As long as I click the right buttons to reveal it. Here we go.
all right. I'm gonna head in and kind of take a look around again and see if I see any of these little guys popping up on the floor.
So it's a spherical chamber, about 30 foot high, very large domed ceiling. You see what look to be two suits of armor. Look to be dwarven made armor,
Nice.
and they are each holding battle axes instead of the swords you see. They are both standing at that door up there.
It's a thou shall not pass kind of a situation, I'm sure.
The each of these pillars, and I should have said earlier, these pillars they emit a kind of they're a 20/20 light, so 20 bright, 20 dim, so it's fairly light sourced in here, and it's the entirety of the pillars that are doing that.
All right, I'm gonna step up here and just kind of look up at the dome and make sure nothing's hanging out up there, floating around up there.
You know, you do see these two um, armored.
Is there any guards by the door to the east?
There does not look to be.
All right, I'm gonna head over there. Kind of watch those two by the north door there and make sure, see if they move or see react to me walking over here.
They do not appear to.
All right, I think I'm clear. I kind of wave back to my friends. I made it. And if there's rings on it, I'll pull it. If there's not, I'll push.
You push it open. Much of the same architecture you've seen. A couple of hallways, couple of doors. The door immediately to the left is busted. You see a hallway to the south. and then the hallway, the larger hallway, continues on.
Let's have a look.
All right. Yeah, as they come into this hallway, I want to maybe we can close the door behind us.
Sounds good. You're certainly able to close the door. You see again another one of these broken doors, and the way that you came to this level up to the north. In this room, you see what look to be three large wardrobes, which have each been smashed on the floor. They're all toppled over and wood splinters everywhere. The south door itself as well is broken, and you've seen the handiwork of whatever this is, large gouge marks and claw marks um, in the door itself.
As if the Zorns were tearing it up in here. Yeah. Oh, there's a door there. Okay. All right. I'm going to move down here and just say, hey, I think those two guys or those two things are guarding the door. If we approach them, they'll probably animate and we might be in a duker. So we want to check around and then go back to them.
A duker, is that a shit fight?
That's right. Throwing Duke around.
All right, which do you want to do?
I think I'll check this door to the north since we kind of came around that way, and it'll clear out some of the stuff behind us. So I'll come up to this door and see what kind of situation it is.
Looks like a door.
I'll get into a duker.
I will open. Stick 'em up. Stick 'em up.
You open the door to find much of the same as the room you're in now. Looks to be a mirrored image of the room. Another door to the south. You look in this one and you see three stone basins, which are evenly spaced across the east wall. And you see some cabinets, which have everything has been looked to have been thrown out of the cabinets and onto the floor.
All right, I'll take a look. Hey, Oren, you want to check this room we're in here? I'm gonna go look around in this room and see if I can find anything in the rubble.
All right, Oren will take a look around.
So, Sling, as you searching around, you see like crumpling bars of soap. You see some wooden brushes. You got to pick one up, and it just disintegrates in your hands. Much of the same thing with the washcloths and anything else that you see within there.
All right.
Or you're doing your search in there, and the only thing of value or kind of searching through some of these bureaus that got thrown into the floor, you see a pendant through in the
Ooh.
party sheet.
Yes.
Nice.
I have a enchant for. Is that the unknown symbol that's unidentified?
It is.
Okay. So I will put that around my neck for now.
Okay.
Let everybody know I found it.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna take a closer look at the bowls and see if anything's laying in there.
The pendant has a symbol photo in the item, so I thought I'd just share that with everyone.
Cool.
That's what the pendant looks like. You want to throw that from the party sheet into your inventory then?
Okay.
Sling, your review is much the same. Everything you seem to touch is either rotted away or is just breaking under your hand.
All right. Doesn't look like we're gonna be able to take a bath in here, guys. Everything's thrashed and there's no water. I'm gonna check this door down here and
Opens
back
easily.
out in the hall. Stacy.
Oh, hey there.
Hey, voila, too. Yay.
She's
Everybody.
still soaking about the whole crystal getting stolen from her.
We'll get it back. Once we take care of those two guards, that thing will
Did-
come running.
Didn't Sling give you some of the loot from the fresco?
Not the same.
It's not the same.
But I didn't take any because it's still on the party sheet. I
You're
decided to
actually
stay there for
whoever
now.
wants it is actually supposed to take it out of the party sheet. Still got jeweler's tools in there too. If
All right, I'll grab those
Sling,
since
if you
I
want to
was
grab
using
those.
them. Yep.
A
Yeah.
door to the south and another hallway as it continues around.
Well, Lauren will go Liz and open the door. Opening doors has been fine so far. This is all where it's going to blow.
Right?
You gotta make sure I build up that false sense of security.
Right? Just open doors. No big deal.
I haven't seen a portcullis in a long time.
You haven't? No, I'm getting rid of them.
They're on the outside.
So this room bears what looks to be a couple of statuettes, which once stood in hollow niches along the walls. They are toppled and shattered all over the floor. They are just stone. There also looks to be a white diorama that depicted elves and dwarves. Um, and a
Well, let's have
stone table which it rested on. So
have a closer look at those items.
the last thing of note within the room as you walk in is a stone desk has been broken in two, and a chair is knocked over and is also cracked. Most all of the items in here are stone. Actually, all the items in here are stone. The statuettes look to have some sort of religious iconography. The diorama looks like it's as you kind of piece together the smashed pieces that are there. It depicts some sort of like larger meeting between elves and dwarves. Um, Other than that, nothing really comes to mind on what this would be resembling or
All right.
towards.
Come back out. Nothing. Zero find.
Bunch of rocks, huh?
Just some stuff. Some other stuff.
Do you want to
Or-
use the wand of secrets in here just to see? Because this looks like a pretty squared off room.
Who's got that? CJ?
I got it.
Oh yeah, let's use it.
It's 30 feet, I think. Let me just double check the range on this thing. Yeah,
Gonna come
within
to like
30
the
feet.
middle and
Yeah. Get right in the middle here.
boom.
So you'll fly off, and you swear this fucking thing's broken. This thing never lights anything up.
What a piece of crap. That doesn't work.
Get 2 more charges left, so we'll keep trying.
Doesn't it charge at the end of the day or something?
It does,
Yeah, once every dawn, yeah.
Voila! As you are walking down the hallway, you see another cracked door to the south and a hallway over to your right. You're starting to hear some commotion from the south.
I turn around to my party and put my finger over my mouth, in the shh, knowing that they're not going to pay any attention to that anyway. But, I'm trying.
I just shrug and walk right by her. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, the commotion that you are hearing sounds like things being toppled over, walls being hit, stone being broken. You start to hear some glass breaking as well.
And that sounds to be due south of us coming through that
Correct.
little. Okay. I'm going to stealth my way down here slowly and kind of try to peek around the corner and see if I can see in there without disturbing anything.
Sounds good. Give me a sec. Sling, as you go to peek around the door, you look in and you see, I mean, this room has been completely wrecked. There doesn't look to be anything worthwhile or salvageable within the entirety of the room. You don't see the thing that was making all of the sound in your first glance, and that is mostly due to it bursting through the doorway and the stone wall that you're standing next to. If you can give me a
All right,
deck save, please.
you got it.
As it
Sucker felt
pushes you,
me.
yeah, as it pushes you back a little bit and bursts through the stone
Hello.
doorway. You can all roll initiative as well. Excellent. You're able to dodge out of the way pretty nimbly and get out of its way as it bursts through into the hallway. And voila is the first to start as you hear a stone wall explode to your south there, or back where your party was.
What kind of thing? I rolled for Orin twice, and I definitely did not try to. Whatever. We'll beat Spee at the end. That's fine.
We'll get to you eventually. Voila.
Yeah.
I will. I will move up to where I think I can see it. Let's go over here.
Yeah, this thing is massive. It's insectoid, long claws, huge feet. I mean, this thing takes up the entirety of the hallway.
Yeah, that's getting blasted.
It's a hit. And a hit.
How bad is it?
1d4, please. If you could drop the unconscious onto yourself, please.
Oh, because you fumbled. I
You
was like,
let
what
that
the
last
hell?
bolt go, and it seems like everything from you just drains, and you immediately drop unconscious. Sling.
I don't like it. All right, this guy's getting blasted with a shatter. I know he's not made out of stone, which I would like on the Zorn or stone-like creatures, but I'm gonna shatter him.
Sounds good. It was successful.
All right,
I don't think
should
that
be half.
matters for damage there. Yep. So you let off a shatter, and this thing is a small hallway. You can all roll Constitution saves, please. But that shatter wrecks them. Each of you having, maybe not each of you.
Great.
Voila, your ears are bleeding.
I'm unconscious and my ears are bleeding. This is awesome, guys.
Each of
Thought
the
I'd
other
wake you
ones
up.
are able to manage to clap your hands over your ears and save yourselves from any deafening. Anything
Yeah,
else for you, Sling?
I knew what I was doing, so I was ready for that. And I think I will, as a bonus action, I'll just stay there.
Sounds good. Stacy.
I can move through these guys to get up to
Yep.
here. Okay. So I already had Scimitar +2 in my main, and I'll use free action to pull out Scimitar number 1
Sounds good.
or +1.
Hit. Another hit.
Jesus, what's with this dice?
Miss.
Okay.
Orin.
Toll of the Dead.
Yes. I love that spell.
It was successful.
Liz.
Liz.
Toll of the Dead. No, she has it. Hold on. Frostbite.
Just a save, right?
It is just a save, yes.
It was successful.
Toll of the Dead.
Oh, sorry. Gotta read something. If each of you could give me a charisma save, please. Thank you. It rakes its claws towards each Sling and Stacy.
All right.
Hit on Sling.
I'll shield.
Okay. That makes it a miss. And Stacy. Hit. Stacy, you suffer a kind of a grievous wound to your leg, and your movement will be 0 until the end of next turn.
Dang.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, what am I gonna do? Are you
Right.
the DM?
Right. You know, you're not. You're not. But I mean, it's just funny. Okay.
Voila.
So I'm unconscious.
You are.
I don't imagine I can do anything.
It does not appear that way.
Yeah.
Oh, you can imagine it. You could be dreaming about it right now.
Like she's just laying there going, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Think I'm laying there going. Shh.
Sling.
All right. I am gonna do a 3rd level magic missile. Put my
Give me
fist.
just a second here.
All right.
Please roll a d8.
That would be sling.
Yes.
I'm guessing I'm gonna shoot
As
Stacy
you
instead.
as you ran up to this thing and took a look at its eyes, you failed that save. There we go. And you do nothing this turn.
So I am immune or resistant to charm and sleep, but I don't know if that's anything he uses. So it's a fear thing. I would guess. So, okay, I'll do nothing.
Stacy,
I can still attack though, right? I'm just crippled. Horribly,
Yeah,
horribly
you just
crippled.
let your movement to 0. If you could give me a D8 as well.
Jesus.
You may make 1 melee attack against a random creature.
Crotch.
So 1-2 sling, or 1-3 sling, and 4-2 is the Hulk. Give me a D4. Even odds. Sling
Ow.
it is.
So I hit sling, and that's the end of my turn, or
You can attack sling, yes. Doesn't have a nice effect for this thing that it's done to you, but it's just 1 round, so we should be good. That is a hit.
I will shield. I believe I can still react. All right.
You cannot take reactions, actually, if you
All
want to
right.
take that one off.
You got it.
Really wish this thing
Give
had
me
the
a
right
second.
Fucking
thing.
confusion. I don't know why I have to type it. I can just say it. They can't hear me.
Damage done?
and that's the end of my turn. I can't attack anything else.
Correct. Yep. The effect is that you have to do what happens on when you roll. Orin,
Am
you
I
were successful in your save. You may act accordingly.
told the dead?
Fail.
Yeah.
Hurt. Liz.
Liz will reach down, voila, and shake her shoulder and yell at the top of her lungs.
To no avail.
Does that use my action?
That'll be a bonus action.
All right. Toll the dead. Oh wait, I does shit is that. What did I do last time? It was. Here we go. Frostbite.
Frosty.
Failure.
Ooh, max.
Nice.
All right. Didn't wake up.
The
Voila.
Hulk once again takes its claws towards both of you. Misses. And misses. Voila. You are no longer unconscious.
What?
I would
Damn it!
like to stand up.
You do so.
I was told to know.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and blast it some
This
more.
DM's guild is fucking with me, y'all. They're fucking with me.
Miss.
Searching for my packages, and I'm already in the rankings down in the 600s, and it still hasn't shown
Miss.
up.
Miss.
They said they didn't make any changes.
Yeah, well,
Oh.
just sorry guys, I'm a little out of it.
Sling, you may act normally.
All right. I'm going to take 2 swings with my primary, my extra attack, and use my bonus action to Misty Step my way away from the claws. So I'll take my attacks first.
Hit.
Oh, too bad you guys couldn't see that cup. It says 5 guys on it.
Miss.
This
Alright,
Coke,
and
this
I
Coke that's in
use,
there is totally
Misty
room
Step
temperature.
to
Fucking disgusting.
Got myself right behind Orin.
Good.
And that's it.
Stacy. You can act normally.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. Hut. Hit. And a miss. And a miss. Orin.
All right. First, second burst, same as the first. I don't know how that. I don't know what that even means.
Fail. Liz. Success.
Die, Umber Hulk.
Only one target this time. That's a hit. And a hit. Voila.
Yeah, I'll try blasting it again.
Go for
Gotta be kidding me.
it. Go for it. That I love you, man.
Fantasy Grounds College. Thank you for the sub. DM's Guild's fucking with me.
And a miss.
I'm down in the 600s. I still haven't found my packages yet. They emailed me and said nothing's changed.
We got to get you at disadvantage somehow.
Right.
All right, Toll the Dead on that guy. Hopefully this will take him down.
Sounds good. Success.
All right, try to jump. That'll do.
Stacy.
Oh my god, here's my coding. Here's my items coding package.
Cheerbits. Cheerbits on the
633.
stream. Thanks for the cheerbits.
Chibbits. Thank you for the chibbits. Chibbits. Chibbits.
Are you with us, Fury?
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide whether to take
Oh,
a potion
sounds good.
or to try to finish it off. I'm gonna be bullheaded and try to finish it.
There you go.
Woo!
Go ahead and do damage. And you deftly, one swing, put this thing down.
Woo!
Boom.
As you turn around and say, "What the fuck, guys?"
And I kind of fall down to the ground and sit down because I'm tired and hurt.
Yeah.
That leg wound looks pretty bad. You might want to stitch that up.
All right, are we still in initiative order?
You are out of combat.
Okay. I don't do anything. Level up.
Oh, are you leveling up? Nice.
No. I always say that after every encounter. We get one experience. I would say level up.
All right, I'm gonna head in this room and see what kind of wreckage this thing's left, and if he left any leavings.
This looks to be some sort of storage room for alcohol. Stone shelves are all busted. Every single piece of glass is broken. Everything within this room is utter trash.
Drunk Umber Hulk.
And just because Rob's controlling it, Orin does have healing.
Oh, right.
Cleric.
Yeah, he's going to do that. Because he's a cleric.
You can always take a short rest.
Let's see, who's what here?
Yeah, you can always try
Oh,
that.
Stacy, holy shit. Yeah, we could try a short rest if that's better.
Yeah.
Elsa and I can
Get
do
in.
we can sleep in the drunk room. Is that what we're going to do?
Drunk room. Yeah. Lay in the glass.
For an hour, no big deal. We'll just have to.
I just had a lovely nap. I can probably stand watch here in the doorway. You guys go.
I love it.
All right, let's take a short rest.
Rob, who I did, that was Stacy's idea. You can give me a d20.
He said, Stacy, roll a d20 to see if we get attacked while we're
Oh, I thought you
resting.
said for Rob.
He did, but he changed it.
Oh, okay.
And I'm assuming, Stacy, you're resting in the room.
Yeah, I'll hobble over.
Good. Yeah, your movement restriction should have fallen off. Good.
So, okay. Makes me so fucking nervous.
You are good. Short rest is able to be completed.
All right.
Roll those dice, everybody. Stacy. Stacy only. Wow.
All right, I'll stop there.
FGC. DM's Guild fucking up. FGC, everybody. FGC.
Well, even if you do stand watch, you still get the benefit of the short rest because I'm not doing that to everyone.
Yeah, it's not like
Okay.
I needed to roll hit dice or anything, though.
Sounds good. So now rested and relaxed. What are y'all up to?
You actually-
Trouble. What
did you
else are we
actually
ever up
trigger
to?
the rest, Joe?
Yeah.
I didn't see it. There it is. It's there. I just didn't see it. All of a sudden, I'm dumb now, which means I have a southern accent. I don't know if that's true about shit. Let's go
Shrimp.
south. Shrimp. Go
Yeah.
this way, maybe?
I like it.
First.
All
Some
the way to the
things
south.
are funny
both,
to me.
Left and right.
Alright, let's go down and take a look.
Look, see.
Decisions. Which door?
Closest one. Matter of fact, she's just gonna go open it. Or try to open it.
You open the door easily.
Is that so?
You see a furnished room, stone couches. Oh, sorry about that. Stone couches and tray holders occupy the northeast and southwest corners. Each of them are quite dusty.
So there's no signs that people have been in here recently or creatures.
There are not. There are these two stone couches, though. Which I think, if it's stone, it'd probably just be a bench.
Yeah, a stone couch is a bench, right? Well,
Sling is going to go up and check this door and see if it's something I can open. To the north.
Certainly could, if you wanted.
I will open it.
That one leads to a smaller room. And within that room, if you're heading in, you do see one of these arch gates.
Ooh.
oh snap!
Little dwarvish dudes dancing around on it.
You see on the blank back of the wall that.
Oh, we've seen that before.
That is just
That's the one in the area with all those rusty metal things, right?
Mm. All right, I don't know how to activate these arches, so I'm gonna head back in with these guys. There's an arch up there with a rust monster thingy thing.
Does Orin the one that always activates the arches? I know
I
it's
don't
not
think.
Liz.
Well, I don't think we had Orin along at that point. I think we had Nola along at that point.
Oh Jesus. Well, all right, we'll skip that for now.
I think Orin has the monk's notebook, but
And you should have the info from the last time that you opened up that game. I think you have opened it at least once.
Do we have that in
Yeah.
the notes or something?
If you look at the pin I just put on there, I think.
Ah, okay. Ah, we've opened this gate. An iron mace was placed immediately braided into powdered rust. Gate opened approximately one. Costs an iron mace to do it.
It costs
some
something
metal.
iron.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, we don't necessarily want to go through this gateway anyway, do we?
Well,
Not
it might be
yet.
a shortcut back up because we found that a while ago.
Yeah,
So
I
if
think this is like a secret little area that we got into. There might be some. We just want to kind of search around and see if we can find anything down here. That Willow told us about. We got some gems. We might find some other stuff down here too.
Just a quick question. Anything metal, like if I threw a copper piece at it, I could use that doorway or gateway?
Well, you haven't tried that before. The only thing
I
you have tried is there was a room full of like rusty weapons, and then you grabbed one mace and like just touched the wall with it.
Yeah, we might be able to find some ore that has iron in it in that room with the workbench, so you can dig around in there if we need to get out that way, and so we
or
don't
just see if a
ruin a
copper
weapon.
piece works.
Yeah, or copper or a dagger, whatever, cheap dagger.
Are you trying that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw a copper piece at it.
You flip a little copper piece over there, and it smacks the back of the wall and clinks to the ground.
All right, and I will pick it up.
Sounds good. Actually, give me a second. Oh, yep, I'm right. Sorry about that. What are you guys up to?
We want to open this door to the
Yep.
west, or
I'll go Liz and both take the blast to the face. Whatever is it?
You open this door and see a larger room emanating light. More pillars are within this room, and each of the pillars again gives off light. Other than that, this room is completely bare, empty.
Do we want to do the southern door or go in here? You know what? Liz will go in.
Go that way.
yeah, just open. I think that door probably opens to. We were up north there.
Oh yeah. And when Liz doesn't die, Orin will go in,
Sounds good.
and Liz will then give a cursory look around, but she assumes nothing is here and goes to open.
That door as well opens up, and you see a hallway and a portcullis.
Ah. Good
That
luck.
looks like a different kind of portcullis.
It is
Why
at
don't
the
you
edge of
try
the
that
map,
one?
though. Yeah, it's the edge of the map. Yeah, I'll go up there and shake it. Come on, open up. All right. So now we've got south, we've got east, and we've got up in the middle of that bigger room. Black arrows pointing.
The dome, yeah,
And-
those guys.
Ooh, let's do
And
that
then-
one first.
You want to go up there and do that? Let's do it.
Should we maybe do that after break?
Oh, is it break time already? Holy
Yeah,
crap.
it will be. And you guys remember that's where those suits of
I
armor were,
didn't-
right?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Okay, so we need to prepare.
I feel like
All right.
Stacy maybe ran right up there though.
Yeah, we forgot. There's no tokens there, so we don't remember.
Yeah, let's do a break. Let's do 13. Come back at 20 till.
I break time, everybody. It's happening. So, because it's break time, I will put the slides on. Yes. I will do an update to one of those slides. It'll be the slide for this. DM's Guild's fucking with me, everybody. I'm searching for my packages on the popularity list, and I'm down in the 700s, and it still hasn't shown up yet. They are claiming that nothing has changed, but there's no way. It's dollars per day sold, and mine have always been up in the top like 50 or 100, and now I'm down in 700s. It doesn't show up. Like, that's bullshit. Bullshit. I'm telling you it's bullshit. Something's going on. They just emailed me and said nothing's going on. I'm like, no, I'm gonna prove it to them. Because sales are dog shit now, that's why. My money. This is my living. It's how I fucking feed my kids. I don't have any kids. What was I doing? Oh, right. The old switch the thing ploy. Where is it? How come it's not here? Okay. It's called YouTube. And it's called Dungeons of the Mad Mage. You're right. You're absolutely right. Well, okay, so this is episode 28. I'll change that. Save as YouTube. Now open the one I want. Open the other one. Open Twitch. I went to the wrong folder. That's why. Twitch. Dungeons of the Mad Mage. There. Open that. Change it to episode 29. Change the date from the 6th. What the fuck? Did I not change the slide the last time? What in the fuck is happening? Did we not play last week? I don't know what's happening. Something got screwed up here. Hold on. Hold on. Just calm the fuck down. Everybody just relax. Stop so uptight. Oh, wait. Is it me? Is that... let's see. Let's go to YouTube and look at the last game. I might have just not changed the slide like a moron. All right, the last... Oh, we didn't play on the 16th. That's why. We must have just not played. Is anyone still here?
Yep.
Did we not play last week?
Did not.
Oh, right. Okay, good. And I'm not going to play next week either.
Jesus.
Right? I got to go to Seattle and check my liver.
Wow, I guess that's fucking important.
Yeah, it's a thing. Once a year. All right, because I was looking at I'm trying to change the slide, and I was like, wait, this is all wrong, but we didn't play last week. Now that makes sense. Not the 30th. So the next game is the 6th, September 6th. What in the flying fuck? Why doesn't this work? Alright, and that is episode 29, because this is 28 today. Wait a minute. See what the slide says before I change it on the stream. Yeah, so that should say the 23rd, but it doesn't. But that is what it is. Episode 28 is today, the 23rd. I just didn't change it because we didn't play and then I forgot. It happens. All right, so that's what was screwing me up. Okay, so now I'm going to go back here and change it to September 6th for episode 29 and save. Now, once I save this, it'll change on the stream. Now everything's fine. Now everybody can just fucking relax. First of all, this YouTube. Keep going, 716. I'm down into the 700s. Still don't see my packages. Whatever. There's. You know what I need to do, though? Get ice water, because this Diet Coke is like negative room temperature. So off I go. Terraforming Mars. That's what we played today. That was fun. Took us a little longer to play than we thought because it was the first time. Beg. How many fucking times am I gonna have to fucking do this? When you go, I don't know if you guys go to the DM's Guild and you look at those banners on the page. Then when you scroll to the right, it shows you like 4 of them. And then it takes a minute for it to regenerate itself. It does that spinny Windows thing. And then after I got back down into about the 600s, I kept getting notices on the page that said, page timed out. But I would just wait. Yeah, here it is. Page unresponsive. You can wait for it to become responsive or exit the page. Wait. Fucking. Before, when I checked it, my packages were in the 400s. Now I'm down in the 700s and they haven't shown up yet. So there's some crap going on. Almost like they hate me all of a sudden. I don't know why they would punish me. I don't imagine it's good for them. I don't know, because they're making half the money I make, so why would they do that? It's in their best interest to let my shit sell and be popular like it was. Why they wouldn't. Oh, I'm not saying this officially, but you don't suppose that when they made their deal with Astral VTT, which if you go to DM's Guild right now, there's a fucking huge banner for Astral VTT. It's the top third of the page. I suppose when they did that, they nerfed all the Fantasy Grounds shit down to the bottom. They wouldn't do that, would they? Is that possible? Is anybody listening to me? Are you guys have any thoughts on this? Oh, and on the slides, I forgot to put the clock. You guys can see how much time's left. Like 3 minutes. 3 minutes? That can't be right. Oh, shit, it is. Wow, okay. How long did I go get water for? Sunday, episode 7. Incorporated. Fun. Also, critically awesome essentials, one click more with Diablo Bob. That's right, we're going to talk about it. Episode 80. Monday, much appreciated. Tuesday, nothing. Wednesday, 5e pickup games. Thursday, I drive to Seattle. Friday, no game. Saturday, no game. Sunday, shows again. Oh, that was Joe asking if we were ready. Unbelievable. You gotta wait, like, you search 5, you move it over 5, and you gotta wait like 2 minutes. Celestian asked me earlier why I look like a deer in the headlights. That's because I'm staring at this thing, waiting for it to finish, and then move it again. Dog shit.
All right, we're all back if you want to start.
Yeah.
So I'll move you guys just a little bit further south as you're entering in this room.
All right.
Once again, you see these 2 suits of armor with these battle axes standing in front of the door to the north.
Should we try to negotiate, or should we just start doing ranged craft from right here?
Yeah, I think maybe bouncing an arrow off one to see if they're more than statues might not be a bad move.
All right, who's got an arrow?
I don't have any arrows, but I can do a firebolt.
Yeah, try that. Do a firebolt on one of them and see.
All right. On the
Scroll
one
us
on
at.
the, yeah, you got it.
It splashes up against the suit of armor and looks a little scorchy on the outside, but doesn't seem to have done any.
Oh no? Okay. So Oren goes, it's fine. Let's go. Gonna try to walk up and walk right around.
I like your confidence, cleric.
Clerk's gonna get smacked. Oh, tokens.
All right, Orin, as you attempt to walk by, within just like a split second, it goes. This suit of armor goes from a kind of a resting position with its great axe on the ground to trying to lop off your head.
Oh, damn.
Manages to hit. And you can all roll initiative. Stacy, you start us off.
I'll move up to there.
Alright.
Put away my. No, I'm gonna have to drop my scimitar to pull out my longbow.
Okay.
Did that
It
missing
failed.
attack do anything? Okay, awesome. So now it'll be. Oh wait, crap! Why did I pull that? Shit. Oh, no? I did
What?
the wrong damage. I was supposed to do range damage, not melee damage.
I can back it off here. There you go. And the second's a miss.
Okay.
Sling.
All right. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna drop a Toll of the Dead on the one on the left there.
Okay. It failed.
And as a bonus action, I'm gonna invoke my Blade Song.
Good.
And that'll do.
Just, I did show you these things once already, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hara.
So this one over on the right next to you, Sling, runs up quickly and begins this attack. Misses on the first attack. And the second. This one is already engaged with Orin. Misses the first attack. Connects on the second. Liz.
Okay. Liz is gonna bonus action shift a Deinonychus.
All right.
Then is going to after. Yeah, she's okay. Not that. Thank you, Mimic. That. Then I think melee attack.
I always forget why the hell you have to run away first. Miss?
Oh, because you have to run at least 20 feet to do the.
Oh, okay.
That's a miss. Okay, second claw.
Is a miss.
Bite.
Hit.
All right, and unfortunately, that's all she could. So
Orin.
this guy, however, a bonus action spiritual weapon. He would like that to be placed here. And with that spiritual weapon, use it.
Hit.
Nice. And then as his action, he will pull the dead.
Success.
Boo, I'm sure. That's crap.
Voila.
I will be going after horror 1, I guess.
Light him
Alright.
up.
That's a hit. Jesus.
Yep.
No
Gonna
effect.
keep rolling them tonight, it looks like.
Well, that's better.
Misses. Stacy.
Stupid dinosaur in the way.
What?
What? You're in my way. So let me see if I can sidestep your ass.
If you're right here, like right on a straight path, how am I in the way?
Oh, she was going after a different one, I think.
Yeah. I
Oh,
was
you're
going for
going after
number
the
10,
one.
not number 1.
Go for number 1.
Hit.
But he's also frightened of me, so that's pretty nice too.
He is not frightened of you.
No, not anymore. That failed.
You did not fail.
Oh,
Not
wait.
frightened.
Immune.
Oh.
They're made out of metal, whatever. They can't be frightened. They can be disarmed.
It failed. And its great axe falls to the ground.
Nice.
Miss. Sling.
All right, I got one right in my face. He came up. He's gonna have to get it.
Miss. Hit. And a hit.
Ah,
This one takes a swing at both you and Liz. Misses. Sling. Come on. And hits Liz. It also takes a step forward. This guy bends over to pick up his axe, and that causes a opportunity attack if you'd like to take it, Orin.
Okay. Does the spiritual weapon get an opportunity?
Does not.
Alright, he's
May as
going to
well.
use his regular weapon, which is his.
Hit.
That.
Axe now in hand. He tries to take Orin out. Manages a hit. And a second hit.
What the?
These things are fucking tough. as he continues walking forward. Liz.
All right, Liz. Ah, Christ! Now there's two of them next to me. What is this bull? All right, Liz. Going to claw at number 1. Take care of that first.
Miss.
Claw at number 2.
Miss.
Run away and come back. She'll come back to here. Try to bite.
Miss.
Unbelievable.
I should say that you are connecting with these things, but getting nothing but fistfuls of metal.
So I'm not missing. I'm hitting?
Well, it's the idea that you can't miss this fucking thing. It's just super armored. It's AC. Yeah, you're missing.
Okay.
They're not hitting the AC.
Got it. Okay, that's what I meant. Okay, so Orin then, as a bonus action, is move spiritual weapon. Will attack with it.
Miss.
And then, as his action, will stand by. Doesn't have a mass, so he's going to do a 3rd level cure wounds on himself.
Okay. Voila.
I felt like my last barrage of blasts was not terribly effective. So
I don't think you hit. I would say that. That's probably true. Yes.
yeah, it was a bunch of low numbers, remember?
I'm just laughing that you're laughing. That's so funny.
So, I think this time Voila will target Helm Horror 1 and do something she's not done in a while
You light them all up.
and
Oh,
dispel
snap.
magic.
Spell magic.
Fifth level.
Ice water is good for me. I will drink it
I
now.
like it.
Give me a sec. Can you read Dispel Magic? There's something with like it has to make a DC if it's higher or lower or something like that, right?
Yep. Yeah, so I get to choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range, and that's 120 feet. So I'm good there. If I was casting it at regular level, it would be a spell of 3rd level or lower, just automatically ends. At 5th level, it's a 5th level. If I'm going against a 5th level thing, it just ends or lower. And if it's greater than that, it gets to make a DC. It gets to make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. On a
These
successful
guys are
check,
big.
the spell
Yep.
ends.
Doing a
All right, so
stat
you're
block
gonna
import.
roll a DC. Give me a sec. Can you check what it was? 10 plus spell level, right?
10 plus spell level, yeah.
You'll need to roll. Holy shit! I'm not understanding this right. I think
We
it's
got-
something wrong.
Are you looking at the monster at the NPC's things or the spell?
The spell. You'll make a DC 16. It's 2 above 3, which gets you down to from 18 down to 16. So DC, you spellcasting ability modifier against Helm 1.
Okay. Is that something I have on my sheet somewhere, this spellcasting modifier?
It's not. It's
It'd
8
be like
plus
any save, 8 plus whatever you
Yeah,
have.
it's 8 plus your proficiency, which for you should have a +3 or +4 plus your charisma. So, but it's not any.
Proficiency is +4, charisma is +8.
Charisma's +8 or 8.
I'm sorry.
So it's -1.
No. I'm sorry, ability or my
Do you have
your
a
charisma modifier?
+4 then. Sorry.
So you have an 18, right?
Yeah, she has 18 charisma.
Okay, so 4 plus 4 is 8 plus 8. That's how you do it. But the answer is no. It's not written on your sheet anywhere.
Do you have a spell what's your spellcasting? Charisma, right?
Correct.
So charm person, there's a save in that built in with charisma as a DC 16. Just toss that at. It's essentially the same thing. It's just a charisma
Yeah, and
save.
you should find, Zell, that all of your spells that have saves should all be DC 16.
It's
Ah,
likely,
okay.
yeah.
Fail it, miss it, Noonan.
You were successful.
Yeah.
Helm Door 1 crumples to the ground.
I feel like I've accomplished something tonight, guys. Yeah.
Spell magic. Hold on, let me see if I have it. Let's do it. That was awesome.
Excellent.
Burn that spell. Well handled. Well handled.
Ooh, Oren has this spell. Whatever.
Stacy, you're up.
Move over there so I can not hit somebody who keeps running in my way with the arrows.
First is a miss. And second's a miss.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
All right, I'm gonna do a little Toll the Dead on this thing.
It saved.
That'll do.
Come at me, bro.
It in fact is.
That's either a crit or a fumble.
It is not a fumble.
Ah!
Wow.
Okay, no, I don't like any wows. I like.
Give me a sec. This thing connects to beat the band. Smacks the shit out of you, taking you out of your form.
What?
Its second one goes towards Orin. Connecting there as well. Liz.
All right. Well, guess what? Liz is now in human form. Sorry, lizard form. So she saw that whole dispel magic shit. She wants to try that.
Okay.
So, what do I have to do? First of
What's
all,
your spellcasting
did you-
ability modifier?
did you cast that? What level did you cast that at, Zell?
She cast it at
Fifth, because
Ah,
all of
okay.
mine are fifth level.
So I'm gonna have to cast mine at third, and it is a third level spell anyway, so that's the highest slot I
Yep.
have. Okay, and
DC.
my sorry, DC 18.
Yeah. What's your regular DC?
It's so 14.
All right. So just do -4 modifier and throw it. Wait. I think I just do +4. You
+4?
leave yours blank.
Yeah, leave mine blank. Okay.
So you just find a save that has that's your spellcasting ability.
Right, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, it's saved.
Okay, so that didn't work. Okay, so that was an action and a burn spell, and I look over to Zelik or to Valan and I say, "Yeah." And then I pass my turn. Orin will, of course, spiritual weapon pronto right away.
Give me a D10 before you roll damage.
Okay.
Well done. You take some damage right off the bat.
I can do my crit damage.
Damage.
Yeah. And then,
Oh shit.
uh-oh.
Sorry. You connect, and like a blinding white light emanates from this hit that you make, and this thing suffers no damage.
No damage. Do I know why?
No, it hadn't done this before.
Okay. In that case, I will now toll the dead.
It failed. And that spell seems to have been completely ineffective this time.
The toll of the dead, which has worked before. Okay, got it. Boom.
Voila.
Well, I'm feeling a little spent, so I'm going to go back to blasting.
Sounds good.
Damn it.
Go ahead and keep going. Give me a D100, a percentage die, please. Go ahead and do damage. While it connects and you think it would cause damage, it does not.
What kind of bullshit is happening?
Still going to give it its third blast.
Hit. Same blinding white light, and the spell is ineffective this time. Stacy. Go and do damage. Did you give it a save?
Yes. I wanted to see if I can disarm it.
Yes. Sorry, I thought that was damage. Yep. It drops its was it great axe? Drops its great axe.
Yeah.
Damage done. Sling.
All right, I'm gonna lob
You have
third
to lob.
level.
Didn't you have 2 arrows?
Si-
I thought I missed the first one. Did I just completely miss a second attack? I did miss my second attack. No, I completely forgot to do a second attack.
I think you didn't do a second attack. I'll
I
move
was
it
too
back to you.
excited, but I was too excited with the critical.
It's a miss.
I should have done it.
Sling.
All right, I'm gonna do a third level magic missile and just lob a bunch of bolts into this thing. See if they
Sounds
work.
good.
And that'll do.
It does not look as though magic missile had any effect.
Wow.
The bow strike, the one arrow that Stacy got off, did though. Once more, since it's battle axe on the ground, it does need to pick it up. That would trigger Orin and Liz to have opportunity attacks if they
Yes.
Orin is a miss.
What? I fucking got a 19. Jesus. Oh, Liz. I'm sorry, Liz. Oh, that's me too.
Yep.
Liz is gonna use her.
A miss. Once again, tries to hit both you guys. Orin is a miss. Liz is a hit. It takes a step over this way. Liz.
Or I already used this thing. Damn it. All right, Liz is going to use her inspiration to make a melee attack.
All right. Press advantage. Miss.
Orin is gonna step up. He's gonna bonus action move the spiritual weapon. Use that first. How'd it go?
Hit.
And then Orin is going to use his inspiration for a melee attack. What? I didn't click inspiration. Hold on. Okay, so it's 22 hit.
The spear is a hit, and I'll just let. I hadn't explained it up until now, but when that spiritual weapon hits, similar to the magic missiles, it does not seem to have any effect on this.
Oh, so you erase that damage. Okay.
I didn't have to.
What about? Oh, okay, right. What about my melee? Is that a hit? 22.
It is a hit.
All right. Does that do any damage?
It did.
That's all I can do.
Voila.
Magic's failing everybody. Fireball.
No.
I like how magic's failing, so lob
Yeah.
a really big magic thing
Yeah,
at it.
just magic all over everybody but
Nuke
that guy.
That's carving it out.
So, I don't like the magic coming toward me. I back up.
Sounds good.
Boy. Yeah, magic, that's what I do, guys. So I'll keep blasting it.
All right.
Um, it's going to not do any damage anyway, right?
I don't know that. Is it
Might
hit?
only be certain types.
Looks like Eldritch Blast has not been doing damage this whole time.
So I'd keep blasting because that would be what I would do, but I'm just going to pass.
That's my bad. I should have been paying more attention to that. Stacy. First is a miss. Second's a hit.
I'm going to try to disarm it.
It drops it again. Okay, it is finally your disarming weapon is working, like every
Right.
time. Sling.
It's beautiful. All right, I'm gonna do my blade singing dancing move here and just try to confuse it as I go by and take some wax at it.
Good. First is a miss. Second's a hit. Damage done. And last is a hit.
Gonk.
This guy picks up his battle axe. Orin, Liz, and Sling would all have op attacks if they'd like. That's a miss for Sling. Miss for Orin. And a miss from Liz.
Die, fucker!
As this thing picks up his axe one more time and is getting really fucking sick of dropping it. Attack at Stacy. First is a hit. Second is a miss. Liz.
All right. Liz gonna change tactics here. Frostbite.
It was successful.
Okay. Orin gonna try. Is Toll of the Dead failed every time?
I don't. I think it hit once.
Okay, I'll try it.
It failed.
Does it take damage? Or do I notice that it took damage?
The necrotic damage that usually takes effect had no body to necrot.
Okay. Is necrot a verb? I didn't realize. Okay.
I have no idea. I just
It is now.
Yeah, really, I'm kind of magic, so I'd blast it some more, and I know it won't do anything.
okay.
Also, probably take another couple steps back.
Stacy
Oh, shit. You're right up in my face.
did.
So I can still hang on to my longbow in one hand and pull out my scimitar +1 in my offhand and attack it, right?
Nope. Two-hand
No?
weapons, two hands all the time.
Fine. Drop the
Drop the bow.
longbow, pull out
Okay.
scimitar #1.
It's always worth a try. That's a hit. succeeded at one of those.
Drop it.
Still did damage.
Fucking weapons laying
And a
everywhere.
miss.
Wow.
Sling.
All right, Sling is gonna run by this thing again, and as I pass by, start poking.
Stone sword. Miss. And miss. Hit. Damage
That'll
down.
do.
And attack on Stacy and Sling.
He's got to pick up his axe first.
No, he succeeded on this one.
Oh, he did. Sorry, I apologize.
Both misses. Liz.
All right, Liz is down for some melee action.
Hit. Dead.
Awesome, because I
Crumpled
just
down next
remembered
to him.
that I also have an offhand attack, which I haven't been doing this whole
Well done, sir. Well done. Welcome to level 5.
time.
Oh wait, you're level 6. That's
yeah,
great.
but it's also you can do that from level 1. It's a
Oh yeah.
2 scimitars, right? Yes. Okay, level up. What happens?
You're funny.
Level up.
Level up.
Yeah, these things are immune to fucking everything.
Yeah.
But you put in a well-fought battle and take them.
Nice.
Loot the armor.
It is non-magical dwarf armor, but it is plate.
Any y'all want any of this? It's kind of too heavy for me.
Plate, huh?
Stuff it in the
It is.
bag.
Lauren has plate. He has plate. Liz, druids don't wear armor, do they?
No, I don't think they.
Oh, okay. Stuff it in the bag.
We could sell it.
Sell it.
I stroll over and pick up
You guys want
the
the battle axes too?
scimitar. Yeah. Great axe or battle?
Shit. Battle.
Right. I'll pick up Stacy's scimitar and hand it to her and go, "Good job."
Yep, and I'll pick up my other weapons that I dropped too.
Yep, sounds good. For the arrows, any shot are gone.
All of them.
Yes, they are.
Oh, fuck.
Yes. All right, so those items should be in the party sheet now. I did put small plate on since it's not magical. It won't like conform to you.
Oh yeah, we're gonna sell that shit.
Yeah, it's good money. It's kind of heavy, but you got a bag holding, so you're pretty good.
Oh, so the plate I already picked up is not really there.
Yeah.
It's
if you
really
wanna
small
drop
plate.
that.
Okay.
Spiritual weapon drops.
Blade song drops.
And you look to have access to the room to the north.
Let's do it. We fought for it. We might as well fucking open. Magically locked. Can't get in.
We will open the doors.
All right. This one's opens up to a bit of a shrine. 4 separate stone carved dwarven figures are in each of the 4 corners, and there's a mountain. It's like a shrine in the center, in the north here.
All right.
I will share these with you. This one is the left.
Oh,
No holding buttons, clicking things again. And these 2 are the right.
Those are
In the
cool.
center, you see what looks to be like looks carved like a mountain, very similar to that pendant that Orin is wearing.
you don't say. Then, in that case, I'm pretty sure I want to go up to that pendant. So which one is that again? And
To
I
this
will.
shrine, looking
Okay.
like your pendant, you walk up to it, and it's a bit of like a small altar, and definitely tell it's an iconography, religious shrine.
So I will take the pendant. I will clasp the pendant in my hand and hold it out, still around my neck, but hold it out toward the shrine and see if that.
Does not seem to have any effect.
Okay, so I'll start looking to see if there's any writings or inscriptions that might.
You're religious, correct?
I'm
Orin?
somewhat of a clericy person, yeah. My I pray to the god of Helm.
So you would definitely know each of these. The bottom left, Clangeddin Silverbeard. Top left is it Bernard True Silver? To the right on the top is Moradin and Martham Duin on the bottom right. Each of these are dwarven gods, or the pantheon of dwarven. In the center is, I never get these names right. Actually, it's on your pendant. What is that one symbol?
Oh yeah, we took a rest and we never identified that. Holy symbol of Demathoin. So it says a hematite pendant in the shape of a mountain insert with an agate, which.
And that is also that's also on the shrine there. You know that these are definitely dwarven gods and belong in the dwarven pantheon.
Okay, so unless this thing somehow activates something down here, we don't have a dwarf with us. We might need to go back to the yawning portal and say, "Hey, what's up, dwarf?" Can you do that? Can you just go? Can you just go to the yawning portal and go, "What's up, dwarves?"
You
We
guys
got
found,
the
you guys found a
Didn't
dwarf
we hire
before.
one at one point for another job?
yeah.
Is
We
there?
call him Uber Dwarf. Yeah.
Do we have a dude, Uber Dwarf? Oh, we can ask that guy then. Where's he?
No, I think we got that guy killed.
I
Actually,
thought
that
he
was
ran away.
it was one that you
Oh.
didn't get killed. That was kind of nice. Yeah, he did go run away to get help, and kind of screwed you guys over a little bit on the loot part.
Okay, well, he was a chicken then.
So we might have
Oh,
to
yeah.
go to the
To
yawning
be
portal.
fair, he was not hired for fighting.
So I guess, I mean, unless we find another use for it, we'll just hang on to it. See to it next time we
Yeah.
go back to the manor or the yawning portal that we check on that.
Sling can read Dwarvish, so if I can translate anything and relay it to my cleric, I'll do that. That's a possibility.
Lord and Lady Douchebag. Remember Saturday Night Live? Long time.
No, I guess for Dwarven, no, you just know the names of these things.
All right.
Fucking DM's Guild. Have I screamed about
Anything
that
else you
enough
guys
today,
got?
everybody? Alright, well, I don't. We fought real hard to get in here, but I don't see nothing happening. Nothing happening.
Do we
Seeing-
see anywhere where that crystal might fit in the shrine there? If we set the crystal in a spot?
Nope.
See anything in there worth looting? I mean, don't desecrate the shrine or anything, but
Do we, as we look around on our way out, notice anything about the either the left or the right there?
Don't. But as you're taking a second look, thinking, "God damn it, there's got to be something here." At the base of Clangeddon, you see a small brass cylinder, and I'll throw that in the party sheet.
Oh,
Looks to be a mouthpiece for a large brass instrument.
yes, I will pick that up, Orin, and I will blow directly into it. Just what the hell?
It sounds exactly how you would think, like a
Just a mouthpiece.
practicing in a mouth.
Okay, that's awesome. I'm like, this is nothing. Put it in my pocket. I'll put that
Got
on
it.
my.
Throw it in your party or throw it in your item. Yep.
All right, that might come in handy later. Don't everybody forget we have it,
Because someone will. Yep.
yeah, I'll forget. Joe be like, what's all this crap in my sheet? Okay, I guess nothing in here anymore. So back to discovering the east or the south. Got nothing.
Yeah, I think east. We might as well clear that out over there.
Okay. Sound good, everybody?
Yep,
yep,
just
I'm in.
go wherever you want to go.
All right.
So from that spot to the north, you see a small corridor with a doorway to the north. The larger hallway opens up, continues on, rather. And then the room to the south is. You see some light emanating from it, and can only assume the same light as these pillars, as there's 4 of those pillars down there.
Ah, okay. So up, down, or not?
To the south, you see the walls of that area. They are, they change the further you get in. They look to be roughly hewn, giving almost like a cave-like appearance.
Let's check it out.
Let's check it out.
Out in the boot.
The double doors to the south are engraved with an image of a mountain with a gem-shaped indentation at its
Oh,
core. The edges of the indentation serve as handles and enable the doors to be pulled open, it looks like.
All right. I'm going to try Orin to pull open the door without doing anything. Just
Orin, as you pass through the pillars,
oh no.
a booming dwarven voice this thing seems to shake the entirety of the room as it screams out.
All right. Well, I'll turn around to everybody. I know Sling understands, but I'll turn around to everybody and say, "Yeah, we're not welcome here. Who's with me? We're going in."
That's right.
And then I'll proceed to open the doors. Unless I turn around and my party's just running the other way, then I'll not do that.
Well, I don't want to be in, say fireball formation, but I will join.
That's great. That voice repeats probably every 20 to 30 seconds. And it continues to shake. You feel the room beginning to kind of vibrate a little bit, and stone is beginning to uh, dust. Not so much stone, but rather dust is beginning to fall from the ceilings.
So
All right.
Sling goes, "Hey, Orin, why don't you step outside where the pillars are and see if all this ceases? It could be that pendant you're wearing that's causing to trigger this alarm or something.
All right.
Seems like when you came in, it."
So I want to be clear about this. I want to do this very fast. I want to step back out here to see if what he says is true. But if nothing changes, we all need to get in that door pronto. So when I tried to open the door, did it open or did it move?
Yeah, I mean, as you walked up to that door and grabbed that small little recess, it opened.
Okay.
So
Well, if it
as
opened,
you
then I'm
walk
just
backwards, the door is open.
okay. So then I'll rush in. Everybody rush in.
Because that's always a good idea.
Yeah. Well, when I heard dust on the ceiling, that means it's all coming down. I don't want to be in there. I'd rather face whatever's on the other side of this, death or not.
10-4.
This room is massive and well lit from each of these pillars. Let me give you some description once I get it all uncovered here.
You're right, Mark. Says the guy. The chat is reminding me, says the guy who died twice. That's McClancy.
Fair and appropriate.
I love your chat. They're the best.
So
Yeah,
this
Yes.
this huge chamber has been sculpted to resemble a cavern. The vaulted ceilings reach 60 feet at its peak.
That's not in the shape of a skull.
Skull.
Yeah, the whole room is the shape of a skull.
Oh, sorry.
Or, I mean, somewhat.
I'm gonna jump down a little bit here. The room is exactly as it appears to be, a large area. It looks to be maybe a throne or something up towards the top, flanked by two statues. Again, each of these pillars are giving off a glow. And as you each run into the room,
What? I didn't run into the room yet.
Oh, give me a sec. You turn. You rush into the room, even though you do see each. There's a large number of Duergar in here.
Voila, set them on fire.
No, we like them.
They're dwarvish, gray-skinned, white eyes, white beards, and there looks to be one of authority up close to the on the dais there.
So I whisper to the cleric and say, "Hey, tell him we were just at the shrine hanging out. We're friends."
Yes, I'm gonna say.
And that she's not that Duergar itself isn't on the dais. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Shouldn't have been up there.
I'm gonna say. Which one of those dwarves that we saw in the room was the one that matches the shrine, or wasn't there?
Which one of the dwarves matches the shrine?
Yeah. So when I have the pendant around my neck that matches the shrine, the other room we were in.
Correct.
Did that also match one of the dwarves or not?
Did not.
Okay, I'm gonna come into the room and I'm gonna say, my friends, I am the cleric of Clangadin Silverbeard.
You hear spouts back of gibberish from a good number of them. They hoist their weapons up, ready themselves, and face each of you. Um, the leader of this, I guess, better looking or leader one of this group, looks to be a female with red hair. Comes down and says that her name is Skella. Introduces herself well enough. Does not seem to share the cognitive disability of these other ones. She says, "If you're a friend of Clangadin, you can try and prove yourselves to us, humble Dorgar."
All right, I'll take one step forward and I say, my compatriots here would be happy to do so. We have no fear.
She said, she points over towards the dais, and the dais itself looks to be like a gold marble. She says, "Rise to the dais and defeat the golem. May Clangadin be with you."
Yes, thank you so much. We will, and we go. I march confidently toward the dais, saying, "Everybody with me!" And then I don't know. I don't even look back to see if they're coming.
Sounds good.
And then, Liz will go
Just a
though.
sec.
She'll go.
Okay.
And then if okay, so everybody's kind of coming as a group, unless Stacy isn't.
Yep, just a second. Orin, as you walk, seeming to be the leader, the one that speaks for them, she kind of grasps your arm in greeting and says, "Defeat the golem and be granted safe passage through our domain."
Excellent. Before the golem comes out, do I have a chance to do like cast bless on everybody and stuff?
You can prepare, yeah.
Okay, so I am
Do you have any
going.
questions? I mean, you just said yes and just started moving forward, right?
Oh, she says, Clangan and be with you. I'll say, yeah, as I stride by, I'll say, do you offer any advice?
Don't die.
Anything else?
She says you look well enough armed. Uh, uh, we assume you stayed alive somehow. You're here.
Okay. So yeah, Orin is definitely going to cast Bless. He will do that on self, 2 fighters.
I'm gonna get rid of all these guys. I don't know why they had us put them all in here. These guys are all kind of crowding around, waiting. You were watching.
Damn it. Wow, what the fuck? Okay, hold on. Orin. Yes, I have the orange sheet active. Doing it from Liz. I don't fucking understand. I don't know how to fix this. Well, I know one way to fix it. Release Liz. Now I can do it.
Oh, that sucks.
Okay.
So on the steps, you see leading up, you see 4 mutilated corpses of these Dorgar, which are on the step. You see this altar in the center, this golden marble. It looks actually to be a clay the closer you get. It's also flanked by 2 10-foot tall statues of dwarves, which are outfitted in ceremonial armor and eyeless helmets. Not dissimilar to things you've seen already in here. Behind and uh, up the dais and back in here, you see what look to be 2 unique-looking doors, and carved into these black doors that are also flanked by these glowing pillars. And above those doors is once again a bas relief carving of this symbolism of the mountain with a gem in its.
Does anybody else want to do anything before we go up there? Drink a potion or anything? I can actually cure wounds.
I'll take a potion.
You're gonna take one.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm gonna take one of my potions.
All right, I'm gonna cure wounds on Orin and Liz. Stacy. That's gonna be.
Oh wait, hold on. I only have 7 hit points or 7 points of damage. I don't know if you want to heal me.
Oh, okay. So then in that case, I'll do one more on Orin. Okay, we're ready. So we start walking up toward the thing. Wherever. Trigger it.
Yep, as you take a step onto the first set of stairs there, the golden altar up there begins to change shape. the stone begins to flow, and it turns itself into a clay golem.
Oh, yeah.
You can all roll initiative. Liz, it looks like you're going to act first.
Okay. As a bonus action. No, nothing. Liz is going to cast Moonbeam. On it.
Okay.
So that is concentration. That is all she will do.
Stacy.
God, I wish I had a slash. Oh wait, no, I do have slashing weapons. Okay, so I'm gonna need to get up close and personal.
You rush up to it.
And I'd like to say that I had my some +2 scimitar out to begin with, so I'll pull out my +1 scimitar, my offhand. I'm gonna use inspiration for this for advantage.
Sounds good. It's a hit. Another hit. And a miss.
And then
It
I'll
does
do it.
look as though
I'm
give me
sorry,
a
what?
second.
Okay.
It looks as though you slash into. You're doing slashing damage, right?
Yeah, slashing.
Yep. So you're slashing into this thing, and the clay seems to immediately cover itself as soon as you slashed into this thing.
Mm. Yeah, this isn't looking effective, guys.
Oh,
All right. So
yep.
this thing.
He's going to take a.
Yep. Moonbeam. Radiant damage. And it takes this opportunity to smack the shit out of Stacy. Oh fuck. Okay. And misses on the first one. Oh, auto miss on the second one. As it takes a step forward. Orin.
Okay, Orin steps up. Will attempt his magical spear. See,
The hit.
does it do damage?
The spear stabs in, and as you pull it back out, the wound seems to just heal. I mean, the clay that this thing is made from reforms around whatever wound was caused.
Okay, so I yell out, "Not even magic weapons work, everybody."
Sling.
All right, I'm gonna cast Shatter right there.
Yep. Success. Were you targeting it?
No, I didn't target it. I'll drop it on him.
Okay.
Should be half of that.
Well, fuck. Give me a sec.
Sorry about that.
What the hell, man?
I was moonbeam in my circle. I was all confused.
Voila.
All right, I'm going to blast it and see what that does.
There we go. That's a hit. Damage done. Another hit. And a hit. Liz.
All right, Liz is just gonna have to do. She's got her thing going, so she's just gonna have to ride some what you call it action here, some frostbite action.
Okay. Success. Daisy.
I'm gonna disengage and move away.
Okay.
And if my game would not lag, that'd be super awesome.
Yeah, mine's running slow too.
Actually, I just want to go to the circle right behind him, so in case he comes after me, he's still within that circle.
Okay. Yeah, that little altar thing isn't there anymore. Not while
Okay.
he's.
So I'm just gonna be on the other side of the moonbeam.
Here you
Yeah,
mean?
my game is completely froze up. I can't see any nothing
Okay.
on the screen.
Yeah, he's
Yep,
got
I
you where
got
you
you.
want to be.
I got you moved.
Okay, so yeah, that'd be the end of my turn.
Okay.
Okay, so Orin. Oh, my bad. So this guy's gonna take his moonbeam shit.
Looks one winds up and tries to slam Orin. Manages to hit. And you were exactly successful on your con save. That's nasty. Holy shit. So it smacks you once. A second hit. And oh, you weren't unsuccessful on that save too. And Bless looks like it's expired.
Damn.
Prior to its ending its turn, oh shit. I got to write effect here. Give me a sec. It activates a little bit of a magic ability and uses its bonus action this time to slam a third time. Oh, managing to hit. This time you fail.
Yikes.
And you are thrown backwards off. And if you can make a note, please.
Okay.
Your max HP is reduced by the damage you just took, which is 20.
I just took 20? Okay. Okay, got it.
This thing gets the hell out of that moonbeam and goes towards Stacy.
Damn.
Orin. Oh, you're fucking dead. Not really like dead, but you must not have had your thing on. You want to roll a death save? Or no?
Oh, what? Oh, it's Orin.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
You put max when you changed your max. It marked you as not unconscious. Do you want to roll your own death save?
Okay, so
please?
yeah, I'll do. Yeah.
Well done.
Sweet.
So you are able to. You are no longer unconscious.
Okay, I'll stand up. And this.
No longer prone. But
okay.
that thing fucking hurt.
Yeah, it did. All right, I am going to probably do some kind of channel divinity action here.
Sounds good.
One that's called Preserve Life.
That'll let you go up to half your.
Yeah,
hit
I can heal up to 40 points across characters. So let's see.
I don't think anyone else is damaged.
Oh well, Liz is, and so I can do up to.
So even though they're damaged, it won't heal anyone past half their hit points.
Right. Oh, right. Okay, that's not a good use of that then. So I am going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
And I will place it here. That is a bonus action. Attack with it.
Miss.
And as my action, I will take the.
Sounds good. Sling.
All right, I'm gonna cast a third level Scorching Ray at this thing, and drop 4 rays at it.
Sounds good. Hit.
Ah,
Oof. Miss. Miss. Hit. Ouch. It's a
yeah,
little
that was,
below average. That sucks.
yeah.
Voila.
I think the blast felt like it did damage last time, so I'm going to do it again.
Sounds good.
Cook it. Cook it.
First is a miss. Miss. Miss.
God damn
Damn.
it.
Liz.
Okay, as Liz's action, she's gonna move that, and then as a bonus action, bird the cleric at 3rd level.
Sounds good.
So it's the word.
Word is Jimmy Jam. Compound word.
Just the one. Yep.
For a
Stacey.
total of fucking 8.
I wish I had magical fireballs too. So, I'm gonna disengage and run like a little right there.
Smart.
It'd be great if the golem didn't go right after me.
Moonbeam. This thing rushes up, and as it's rushing, is readying a slam attack. First one hits. Good on your con save. Second one hits. Fail your con save. And if you, oh, fuck. If you could also make a note on your character sheet, your max health is reduced by 20. You're at 67 right now.
Yeah, I'm making a note first.
Yeah, I adjusted you already. Two attacks. Its turn is over. Orin.
Okay. Orin. Going to
So isn't that going to also affect what current HP I have as well?
I left you at the same HP. I know there's some rules around that. I just don't know what they are and wasn't going to deal with it.
Okay, that's fine.
So let me check something here.
I changed your wounds, but left you at the same HP.
There's no extra bonus for doing it at 2nd level, but I'm out of 1st level spells, so I have to use a 2nd level slot to do this.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Stacy.
Sounds good.
So an extra 2 AC for 10 minutes. I get hit. And then that was a bonus action. And as my action, I'm certainly going to toll.
Roll it. Success. Sling.
I'm gonna drop a fireball right there so it doesn't hit Stacy.
Good.
Stacy's AC is 19.
Damage done.
Ah, yeah, bring more of those.
That'll do.
Voila.
Hag fire.
Do it again. Do it again.
I'd like to put it in the same spot that
You're good.
Sling just.
Fire! Fire!
And as the fireball extinguishes, you see a lump misshapen clay.
Would you say it was well fired, Clay?
Ah, see?
It is.
Put them in the kiln.
Oh, thank God.
What a waste of a spell. It lasts 10 minutes. So I turn around to Orin turns around to Veta, what was her name?
Yeah.
And says,
Gal. Yep.
"Milady, we have proven ourselves."
She'll just make a snide comment about it looks like you almost even stepped up there.
Right. It wasn't
Hey,
it wasn't a big deal.
I'm up here.
And
Stacy
we
put it in
are
my arms.
definitely past time, so we'll pick this up next
Oh,
time.
wow.
I guess we're
No
out
game next week.
right?
Yeah, no game next week. Rob's gonna be in Seattle checking his liver.
Fucking used parts, man.
Right? Whatever. Fucking A. Yesterday was the 5-year anniversary of both my liver transplant and my mother's death. So happy days.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
always kind of a shitty story, but
Right.
good ending.
It's best day, worst day is really what it is.
Yeah.
Crazy. So yeah, so I got to drive over Thursday and go to the hospital Friday and drive back Saturday. So I'll be gone for like.
Sounds good.
All right, everybody. Thanks, Joe. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you
Bye.
guys.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Thanks.
Bye.
Good times.